Yo, YouTube, I don't have a lot of subscribers, so if you've seen this video is meant for you to see it. Now, 2025 is the year where you're going to change your life. 2025 is the year of elevation. 2025 is the year where everything that you always wanted to happen and that person that you've always been dreaming of becoming will finally come into place. But there's only one thing wrong. Everything that you imagine, you have to become that person, and you have to do everything that it takes to become that person, because you're the only person who can change your life. But on the flip side, you're also the only person who can mess this up, and I don't want that to happen for you, and you don't want that to happen for you. But you clicked on the right video, because once you're finished watching this video, you will be ready to become that person that you always wanted to be. Now, in order for you to become that person, you have to learn the word no. You have to start saying no to things, because it's not about what you do to get to success. It's about what you don't do. What are you cutting out? What are the things? What are the habits that you're not doing anymore, that you was doing in the previous life that was keeping you stagnant and keeping you in the same position that you was always in. For instance, let's just say, for example, if somebody offered you a bottle, or somebody offered you let's say a blunt or whatever, and you say, yo, I'm good right now, you're giving them the incentive that you're just not good right now. It's different between, yo, I'm good right now and I don't smoke or I don't drink. So if anyone offers you one, get comfortable saying no. We also have to get rid of temporary fun. Party, drinking, smoking, sex. All these things are temporary feelings of satisfaction that doesn't last long. That after you finish doing these things, you want more. And this is where a lot of people fail at. And this is where a lot of people stay in the same position for the rest of their lives. But you're not that person. The scariest place to be is in the same place you were last year. And me or you are not going to be in there. Why? Because we're going to make a decision that today is going to be the day that we elevate our lives and go to the next level. Everything that you knew before you clicked on this video, throw it out the window, because this is the day that everything changed for you. Today, and you have to move on today. And you may be saying, yo, why does he keep saying today? Because tomorrow is your enemy. I had a situation where I invited a successful entrepreneur on my podcast who I always wanted to go be on my podcast. But I've never been able to get him on my podcast because he was always moving. He was always around and doing things. And the one day that he came to my city, he hit me up. He said, yo, I'm in the city. Let's do it. Let's film. And that day I was so tired from working and doing a lot of things that I said, yo, can we please reschedule for tomorrow? And tomorrow came. I texted him. I called him 3 times. He never responded. And he was in a whole nother state. So tomorrow is your enemy. The only day that you have control over is today. You don't have control over yesterday, because yesterday already happened. You don't have control over the future. The only day that you have control over is today. So take today as a day that this is the day where I'm going to change my life, where I'm going to do everything I want to do today. Also, there's a future version of you that's dependent on every single move that you make right now. So if you give up, that version of you is dependent on you. If you keep going, that version of you is dependent on you. Every single thing that you don't want to do, all the things that you don't want to do, the future version of you is begging you to do those things, because you're affecting that person. And once you give up on your goals and you don't go as hard as you can, you give up on your family. You don't only give up on you, you give up on your family. And it could have been somebody who was inspired by you and your journey in the future, who would have allowed them to go chase a dream of success. But you giving up, which not only let down you, but let down a lot of other people. And so realize that when you give up, you're being very, 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 very selfish. Another thing is this, guys. You got to get clear about what you want. A lot of people say, yo, I want my life to be different. What in your life do you want to be different? What in your relationships do you want to be different? Because how could you fix a problem that you never accessed? So we have to figure out what's the problem in our lives. What are the things that we're not willing to do? Let's get clear on our goals. Let's write it down. I used to tell myself, yo, I want to be a millionaire. I want to make $1 million a year. I never knew what it was like to make $100,000 in a year, $50,000 a year, $20,000, solely by working hard and doing anything in my business. You have to understand that working a 9 to 5, working a job will not get you to success. That will not change your life. That will not change your family. No one has ever become a millionaire by working a 9 to 5. Now, if you work a 9 to 5, there is nothing wrong with that. But you should use that as a stepping stool to invest into yourself. Every paycheck should be invested into yourself. Because here's the thing, a lot of people get paychecks and they spend their money before they even get their paycheck. So they always have these lists of things that they're buying or that they want to buy. And when they get their paycheck, they buy these things. And by the time they buy these things, their paycheck is already 3/4 gone. And so we got to get clear on that. And so that won't be us. And so you got to break down, yo, literally, Every single dollar that I get, I'm investing into me. Because here's the thing, you use your 9 to 5 to fund your business, and you use your business to fund your freedom. And that's where it happens, and that's where everything changes for you. Now, this next subject that I will speak on will be the most important subject that I speak on today, and that's mindset. Behind every successful business, there's a successful entrepreneur. And behind this entrepreneur, there's a successful mindset that has to be in place for the business to get ran correctly. When I say mindset, I want you to really transfer your mind to this. If you got a dream and you got a goal, and everything in your life that comes into your life that doesn't align with your business, that doesn't align with those goals, you have to let go. You have to be okay with separation. You have to change your mindset to, yo, I want to be rich, to how am I going to get rich? Again, we have to strategically plan these things, because a dream is just a dream with no action behind it. There's only one place in the world that everybody with great ideas goes, and that's the graveyard. Why? Because everybody has great ideas, but there's only a few select people who actually act on their ideas and act on their goals and their dreams, and those are the people who leave legacies. And so when people say, yo, I'm going to be a millionaire, yeah, I understand that. But if you ask them, how do I become a millionaire? How are you going to become a millionaire? A lot of those guys or girls would not know how to answer that question. Another thing you have to do, and you must do, is blame yourself for everything. Everything is your fault. You may not be the fault of your circumstances, but you're the only person who can get you out of that circumstance. You're the only person who can get this right, but you're also the only person who can mess this up. So understand this, man. Success is waiting on you, but it won't wait for you. So the more that you tell yourself, yo, I want to do this, and I'm about to do this, I'm finna do this, the more you're saying that, the more you're prolonging your journey to success. And everything that you're doing now is going to shape the next 5 years of your life. Now, think about 5 years from today. Those are the things that shape you to where you are and who you are today. So understand this, that whatever you're doing right now, every single thing matters. There's no more time to be wasted. These are the most important years of your life. I don't care how old you are. These are the most important years, because you only have control of now. You have control of today. You don't have control of the future. You have control over today. And I also want you guys to understand this. Lastly, I'm going to get out you guys' ear, but I want you guys to understand this. You cannot get to places alone. You have to get around like-minded people who's on the same path that you're on, or people who's a couple steps ahead of you. You have to get in rooms where people who you never seen before and you never thought you would see before, but they're in a better position than you are. My life changed once I started getting into rooms. I want you guys to understand that you had to join coaching programs, mentorships. You had to get in. You had to go to conferences, shake people's hands, show your face, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Network, show your face, smile, give people compliments. This is not the year to be shy. This is not the year to be in your comfort zone. This is not the year to be in your shell. You have to step out and do something different. And I promise you, you are the only person who can do that. In order for you to get to places you've never been before, you have to do things that you've never done before. So if stepping out of your comfort zone is what's going to take for you to get to the next level, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. Because guess what? Your comfort zone will keep you exactly where you've been all your life, because all your life you've been in your comfort zone. So step out and do something different, and I guarantee you will see different results. Guys, I want to say thank you for tuning into this video. I go by the name of Anthony, aka Mr. Elevate Solo. If you guys want to continue to elevate your mindset, hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment down below, and watch your life change.
Who is this young nigga solo? I put on shit you can't get out the store though. I threw the bitch, she came back like a yo-yo. I fuck your bitch, but you didn't even know though. I'm on some different shit, I'm on some business shit. I got a different bitch, I went a different with, ain't on no kicking shit.
Hold up, nigga, slow your way down. When you up on these bloblets, slow your way down. CVC2 know they hoe come with round. 556, put your ass in the ground. Better get lost for your ass get found.
We making noise and they ain't making sound. Jump in that water, little boy, you gon' drown.
Fucking with up, man, you look like a clown. Put that Drake to a grill, turn a smile to a frown.
This for fun, and get your way dropping it.